The Office began as a humble remake of the British sitcom created by Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant. It initially seemed unlikely that the show would survive an American remake, but the unlikely happened and then some. An American talent agent, Ben Silverman, saw the show while in England, and in 2005 he sold the format to NBC. The show found its footing with an amazing team of writers including Mindy Kaling and BJ Novak. The cast was equally remarkable, with some serious comic power coming from Steve Carrell, Rainn Wilson and Jenna Fisher. Because they couldn't last forever, the glory days of The Office came to an end when Michael Scott, played by Carrell, left the show before the end of the 7th season. The gaping hole left by the loss of the character was quickly filled by James Spader. However, it soon became painfully clear that his character Robert California did not belong in Scranton. Considering the fact that Spader was replacing the world's best boss, he was probably always doomed to fail.
I will get offered the job. That's a call I've received many times.
The book The Office, the untold story of the greatest sitcom of the 2000s, an oral history by Andy Green, shared how appealing Spader seemed as the show searched for Carell's replacement. Green explained, he played the Robert California character as a suave, cocksure mystery man, almost as if Don Draper from Mad Men had an evil twin. Even critics who felt The Office had jumped the shark by that point were impressed. Writer Daniel Chun told the book's author that Spader got cast because he seemed to offer a new kind of energy to the show. He explained, I remember us being really sort of taken by the energy that he brought that was just so different than anyone else's energy on the show. And I think we felt like there's something very interesting about this really specific strange character. We were kind of drawn to exploring that a little bit more. Sadly, Spader's unusual energy reportedly didn't vibe well with the rest of the cast and crew. Spader's character Robert California was introduced in the season 7 finale of The Office, but it was apparently obvious to everyone else around that he wasn't the right choice. While undeniably a great actor, the character of California seemed unimpressed by everything. So he was good at intimidating other characters, but it often wasn't funny. Basically, there was no way that Robert California and his serious demeanor could compare to the lovable Michael Scott. Meanwhile, producer Ben Silverman revealed in Green's book, Spader is a good guy and he's smart, but we needed brilliant comedians and James Spader isn't funny. Actor Creed Bratton had similar thoughts about Spader and revealed, he didn't seem comfortable. That wasn't because he's not a great actor, because he is a great actor, but not everyone can play what Steve Carell can do. In many ways, Bratton makes the strongest case about Spader. Trying to replace the comic genius of Carell was never going to work, and Robert California was simply not a good substitute for Michael Scott. Plus, as their acting styles were so different, it was jarring for fans of the show to find the paper company slapstick boss replaced with a more serious company man. In Green's book, boom operator Brian Whittle said that he recalled Spader delivering lengthy speeches that inevitably got cut because it didn't match the speed and humor of the show. However, Spader doesn't remember it this way, revealing, a majority of the stuff that I did on the show was in the show. To be frank, if that's how they were operating, then I would have gone to the writers and said, write less because I'm not just going to act on the set for it to end up on the cutting room floor. While Spader defended what he brought to the show, it seemed that most of the departments working on The Office didn't see him as the right fit. Per Green's book, costume designer Alicia Raycraft said of Spader, he didn't fit and we worked our damnedest to make it happen because if anyone can make something funny, that group could.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Unfortunately for Spader, Michael Scott was just one of a kind. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebrities are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.